Hi Virgo, welcome to my third channel, my Virgo Only channel. My name is Chelsea. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I post every day bringing you the latest updated tarot reading. In this reading, we're going to find out who are your enemies and what can you do to defeat them. Today is the 31st of December 2023. Time here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is 8:29 a.m. Okay, Virgo, let's get your reading started. Spirits and angels, please show me for Virgo. Who are Virgo's enemies and what can they do to defeat them? Sorry, I just felt like I have to shuffle. Alright, Virgo. Oh, Six of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. The Sun. Oh, this is so nice. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Now, Virgo, the reason why I'm doing this reading is when I did your last two readings, I saw that there are people who are very jealous of you, and the Six of Wands, it feels like these are the people whom you actually think that they support you, they care about you, with the Knight of Cups. But there's an ulterior motive, right? The moon also came out in that two readings before this one. So I feel like let's try and identify who your enemies are so that you can defeat them. Now, I also suggested on that other video to use Psalm 35, Psalm 35. Okay, you can just kind of you can Google it, or you can go on YouTube and type in Psalm 35, and it usually, I mean, not usually, that's what it is for. When you do these prayers, you defeat your enemies, and you're not the one. Sometimes we don't know who our enemies are, okay? And even if they act, because the Six of Wands here, you see, even if they act as though they are very supportive over you, or like supportive over your success as well. Six of Wands is a very successful card. Even if they act that way, deep down, they may have jealousy, right? The moon. So, okay, now this person could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, strong Leo, Aries, any fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, again, it can be any sign, okay? Now, Virgo, sometimes we don't know who our enemies are. So I would like to suggest you guys to do that prayer with Psalm 35. Again, you can Google it or look for it on YouTube, and just do that prayer, okay, every day. And the people that you don't know who are your enemies, God will fight for you, okay? Anyway, let's identify who these people are. Very strong fire energy, okay? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, the Emperor, Six of Wands also can indicate maybe this is somebody also very, I would say somebody very egoistic, somebody highly ambitious. Or again, Virgo, bear in mind, could go vice versa. It could be also because you are highly ambitious. You are the Emperor. The Emperor and the Empress, you know, the Emperor sits at the highest position. The Emperor is the CEO, is the president, is the owner of a business, is the one who is in charge, who is the doesn't matter, okay? It just feels like you have certain power, or have certain power over these people, that they make them, where it makes them feel jealous of you, because the Sun also, because you're happy, right? And the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is a very lucky card. This person, or these, I feel like there are multiple people, because if you look at the Six of Wands, These you can't really see, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are all these wands right here. They are the people beneath, on the ground, standing, right? These are like the supporters, and here you are sitting on a horse, right? So it feels like this type of, your enemies could be these people whom again support you or show support. But look, down here is the moon. It feels a little bit like those, you know, that story about Selena. Selena, is she Mexican? She passed away, and because she was unalived by her own fan, her biggest fan, right? She hired her, and then she became her assistant, and then it slowly evolved into jealousy, and then she ended up unaliving Selena. Selena is a singer, and she's very popular, but it feels like that scenario, especially with the Six of Wands right here. Okay, sometimes people just can't help it but feel jealous, right, Virgo? So again, I would like to reiterate that you do that Psalm 35 prayer, okay? And Wheel of Fortune, the Sun. What you can do to defeat these enemies. I feel like it's more than one person. Someone, maybe it's just one person because you're in charge and you're making things happen. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands is somebody who's active, takes actions, and you are also very popular, okay? Or just really good at what you do, and you have other people who look up to you. But it could also go vice versa, Virgo. This could be somebody whom is, whom has a certain power, somebody whom is very also ambitious, goal-oriented, likes attention. So perhaps you have recently gotten more attention than them, okay? Could mean that as well. And then the Sun, just stay happy, Virgo. This is to me a very positive vibration. So the Sun is definitely high vibrational, happy, positive. Do the best that you can to be happy, to be positive, to smile, to laugh all the time. Wheel of Fortune, for some reason, I feel like there are some people who are, your enemies would think that you just got lucky, right? You just got lucky, as though you don't deserve the success that you have with the Six of Wands here. It could also mean, like, Virgo, for some of you, your enemies could be people who actually do the same thing as you do, like the same type of work, okay? Could be working with you or do the same kind of work as you do. And also could be your supporters for some of you, people who act like they're supporting you, they're happy for you, but deep down they're not. Look, the moon and the sun. See? It's fake. The moon is someone's deep, true emotions, but it could also indicate illusion, like fear, uncertainties. Can also mean jealousy, right? Maybe I feel like this person could be delusional, Virgo. You have an enemy here whom I feel like is delusional about them thinking they're better than you. It could mean that Six of Wands. This person may think, or these people may think that they are better than you, they can do better than you, but they're delusional because the moon is right here. The actual person who is actually doing it is you. It's clear with the sun right here. There is no doubt whatsoever that, Virgo, you are the person who does this the best, okay? Whatever you could be doing better than this person does. Now, again, Virgo, it feels like this person could be in the same field as you are, okay? Your enemies or want to do the same thing that you're doing right now, but they can't, okay? They can't. The moon again, very delusional. Seven of Cups here is in reverse. Eight of Wands is right here. Ace of Wands. This just reminded me of something, Virgo. There is somebody who would constantly message me, DM me on my Instagram. I felt bad for her because she was I felt bad for her because it feels like she doesn't have any friends, and she just she watched me on TV before a long time ago, and like she always says she's like my biggest fan, but then but then but then when she sees my stories, she always has something like she she likes to minimize something. Like, say for example, she saw that I just, if you're following my Instagram, you see some of my stories. So the it's in the description box below, by the way, the link. So I bought like a new table, like a bar table with stools for my balcony, and I got somebody to come and put it together. And I was, I took a little bit a video of it, a clip of it, and I posted it on my Instagram, saying that, I wish I could put this together, but I'm too busy. I just don't want to do it. But anyway, she said, "Oh, you're putting that at your balcony? Like, what if it rains? What if it gets wet? That's like some, cheap plywood or whatever she was talking about. Like, she's saying it's cheap." So I was like, "Oh, that type of criticism, it kind of makes me feel a bit like, oh, are you calling me cheap? It's okay, it doesn't matter." But she's the one who is actually, I don't want to say that she's beneath me, but she's the one who constantly messages me, constantly saying like, I'm your biggest fan. But then on the side, she'll say certain things that are negative just to like minimize whatever that I could be doing, and amongst other things as well. So Virgo, I feel like, Virgo, you may have somebody, I'm just giving you an example, but I feel like it is something where, oh, another thing that she said, she's like, oh, you're renting your place, oh, I'm gonna buy my own house. Those kind of little jabs here and there, like, I'm better than you, I can be better. But she's not better than me, that is for sure. But Virgo, I feel like you have certain people like that in your life who are actually your enemies, but they could be jealous of you because of the moon right here. Deep down, they feel ugly. Deep down, they feel ugly about you as well. And I feel that's because, Virgo, you are doing your thing, right? The sun, you're showing happy, positive, um, you're vibrating high, okay? And then the Wheel of Fortune, you may have, something may have happened to you, in your life lately, that it feels like, to some people, it's like, wow, Virgo is so lucky because Virgo gets to do this and that, or get to experience this and that, whatever it could be, okay? For each and every one of you, it's different. But deep down, again, Virgo, your enemy may support you, may smile at your face, may say like, wow, great job, like it, you either they say you're so lucky, or like, oh, you deserve this success. But deep down, Virgo, definitely a lot of jealousy here, okay? And Virgo, again, it is somebody who wants to do what you do, who wants what they don't have, okay? They want your success, they want your life, literally. Who doesn't want this life right here? This whole row, right? Six of Wands, being looked up to, the Emperor, somebody very successful, somebody who is in charge, in control of their life, or in control of their career. Knight of Wands, somebody who is being admired. So some of you, Virgo, you could be very good looking, okay? Now, beauty, attractiveness is not just about the way you look, but some of you, you are good looking. It could just be your personality, right? You are very, a lot of people admire you, a lot of people are attracted to you. So I feel like this person may want your life. This person wants to be you. This is your enemy, or are your enemies, okay? Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. This person, Eight of Wands, sometimes I read it as like a social media kind of thing, okay, or fast movement, or travel. It could mean that and with Ace of 1 was a lot of fire energy. I feel like this person or these people could just be very intimidated by you as well. Your enemies longs, 3 of Wands, longs for your status, okay? Your enemies may want a head start to whatever that you're doing. You inspire them. That's the problem, Virgo. That is what it feels like. You inspire your enemies, but they hate you for that at the same time, because they know that they can't do what you do, or that they can't be as successful as you are. They know that there are certain things with the Wheel of Fortune, it can indicate fate, destiny, something that is fated. As in, for example, Virgo, if you are talented, naturally talented, say in singing, okay, just giving an example. If you sing really well, and this person has always wanted to be a singer, but she's not, or he's not naturally talented as you are. So it's like a God-given kind of thing. You've got these gifts that they know they can never ever do as well as you do, because they don't have that natural gifts, right? Everyone has like a certain talents, certain gifts, certain skills that they are actually better than the others. They stand out more because that's them, that's been given to, that's natural, like they don't have to force it. You can still sing if you're not naturally like a natural born singer, okay? You can still learn how to sing, but you may not be as good of a singer as the one who already has in their genes, you know, through their ancestors, mom, dad, whatever. You still won't sound as good as that person who naturally just can sing out of the womb, like they're genetically gifted. That's what I'm seeing here, Virgo. And for some of you, you're just so beautiful, right? You're beautiful, or that there's something about your physical attributes where they know that this person could go for like a million plastic surgery or whatever. They will not even look as good as you do, because you're a natural born beauty, okay? Just giving you an example, Virgo. So there's something very natural about you, Virgo, that you can do, and you can do better than these people. They're jealous of you. These are your enemies. Now, the Knight of Cups here, they may show you a lot of love, okay? But the Strength here is in reverse, and then look, 5 of Cups. But be very careful, okay, Virgo? Sometimes, even if we work really hard, even if a lot of people support you or praise you, whatever it could be, but when there are also these bunch of people, or just one person in particular, who is obsessive over you, in a sense but the obsession is not a good obsession, that means they will send you really negative energy, but for some of them, they might literally do black magic on you, okay? But if they don't, it still has some sort of an effect, right? It still has some sort of effect where it will make you feel a certain way. Five of Cups can be a bit of a depressive energy. For those of you, Virgo, if you always feel like kind of depressed or sad or tired, extremely tired, lack of motivation, and also a lot of disappointments in your love life or in any areas of your life, it could be because of these arrows. We call it the arrows, these negative arrows that people are sending to you, negative energy basically, because they're jealous of you, okay? So to defeat your enemies here with the Sun, it is to stay positive, keep your vibration high, always smile, always laugh, okay? And do all kinds of whatever healing rituals that you like to do, saging. I've mentioned this also in my past 2 videos. Saging, praying, use salt, bath, in Asia, we do flower baths with different kind of flowers. All of these information you can find on the internet. Yeah, you can Google them, see whichever that works for you. But at the end of the day, it's your intention. Okay, you set your intention and you do your prayers. And sometimes there's so many things that are completely out of our control. People are gonna hate you or be jealous of you. We just need a divine intervention. Okay, that means we need God. So if you're a Christian, you want to do prayers, Psalm 35 is the best. Okay, now Seven of Pentacles. If you're a Muslim, whatever, I'm pretty sure you have your certain prayers that you can pray to ward off your enemies. But if you don't have any religion, you don't believe in any of those things, you're just spiritual, you can do saging, you can there are all kinds of prayers online that you can search for. Okay, that could help. Okay, and the Seven of Pentacles here in my verse, see, these people just might make you lose money, might make you feel disappointed. Mishaps may happen, a sudden bad luck, wheel of fortune, right? So best to do what you can do. Okay, what you can do to ward off your enemies. Also, what I'm seeing here is that with the strength here in my verse, you don't actually have to deal. I'm hearing stay away, Virgo. I'm hearing stay away. For some of you, Virgo, you might have, because this lion is a beast. This lion can anytime attack you, right, Virgo? Now it's in reverse. So for some of you, Virgo, you just might have to keep your distance, especially if this person is close to you or they try to communicate with you a lot, okay? Now again, your enemies could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, any fixed sign, strong Leo energy. Let's pull out more cards here, Leo. See the star in reverse, Three of Swords. These are the people who can't achieve what you have achieved or what you are on your way to achieving because the star is in reverse. That means, it's too out of reach for these people, or for this one person in particular. You're definitely out of these people's league, okay? And for some of you, your enemies could also be somebody whom you could be romantically connected to as well. That's just for some of you. But for most of you, Virgo, I feel like your enemies are the ones who want to be you, who want to achieve what you achieve, but they can't. Ace of Cups here is in reverse. They may feel rejected. You may have rejected them in the past. Three of Swords right here. They could be sad, feeling as though their dreams cannot be realized. And the Ace of Cups in reverse, again, can indicate rejection. This actually reminded me also of something. This was a long time ago. There was somebody who would always message me on Facebook, this guy, and I didn't know who he was. I found him to be creepy. I did read his messages, but I didn't reply. And his last message was, "Oh, so you think you're better than me? You're so arrogant, and I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna cut you into pieces." No, he said, "I'm gonna essay you and I'm gonna cut you into pieces." I was like, what on earth? Since then, Virgo, I wouldn't post pictures of like my family, except if it's like my cousin. That's okay, because they don't mind being like online or anything. But yeah, since then I was like extra careful with what I post. Virgo, what I'm seeing here is that you have all of these people who are actually super passionate about you. They're very inspired by you, but they may feel rejected by you or rejected by the universe. They themselves may have low self-esteem, the star in reverse. Their cup is not full, it's in reverse. That means they don't love themselves enough. They're not putting in work enough in themselves, into themselves. They're hurting themselves from trying to hurt you, okay? Some of them, Virgo, even they have really dark thoughts about you, the moon. They don't actually wish you the best. They wish to see you fall uh, from your grace. Seven of Cups here is in reverse. It's like, why is Virgo always being chosen? Why is Virgo always being chosen? And Eight of Wands is a good news energy. Why are good things keep happening to Virgo but not to this person? Okay. And for some of you, your enemies could just be people who watch you on your social media. Wheel of Fortune, you may or may not know them, because Three of Wands and Wheel of Fortune can indicate like distance. And Strength of Reverse can't get close to you or can't get close to your success. This person or these people aren't anywhere close to you. It could be distance, or it could be close to you as in they can't do what you do, or that not as good as you are, not as successful as you are, okay? And Four of Wands, you have some sort of a stability. You know, Virgo, you work really, really hard. Seven of Pentacles here is in reverse, and you deserve everything that you have right now. For those of you high vibrational Virgos, and I feel like deep down these people are jealous for this because of the stability. Again, the Emperor, Four Wands, the stability that you have achieved. To defeat them, Virgo, is to keep moving forward. And again, I can't stress this enough. Do your Psalm 35 prayers if you're a Christian, all right? Virgo, Seven of Wands is right here. I don't know why I'm hearing like on camp. This person is very chaotic, and I feel like this person may also have emotional issues. Three of Swords, Star in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. They're not very stable, okay? Could be a little bit of a loony. This person is a loony, okay? One of them is a little bit crazy. That's what I'm seeing, like emotionally unstable, or there's something wrong. I feel like it's not something small. I feel like it's quite big, okay? This person is fighting themselves. It's like fighting you, but actually they're fighting themselves. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, Virgo, this is your reading. This reading, again, I just decided to do it because I was like, wait a minute, Virgos have a lot of enemies. Okay, let's find out who they are and what you can do. It's almost like a part 2 of your second last reading. But take care, Virgo. Hope you resonated. Hope it helped in some way, shape, or form. If it did, don't forget to hit on the like, share, and subscribe. And also, if you don't want to miss any of your readings, don't forget to hit on the bell notification button. And if you'd like to book me for personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. Want to catch me during my live stream, go to my main channel, Chelsea Love Tarot. All right, take care, Virgo. I love you, and I hope to see you back here again sooner than later. Bye.